Hello, this is the Lord's Legion yet again, and I've got a few little updates for you all. And I was hoping to make a better video today, however, I do feel a bit sick, my throat is hit, and I've got a bit of a runny nose, so I can't really do anything major today, but I decided to tell you a few things that you might be interested in. Now, I want to discuss the MidKnight vlogs, which is something I used to do, and it was like a little spin off I invented after the patient interview that me and a few people did for the college project of about a year ago. And I was doing like little spin offs of MidKnight after the events and what he's been doing, and it was just a little bit of fun for me. And as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, I'm gonna end the MidKnight vlogs altogether. Now, why you asking why I'm like not gonna do these anymore is for a few reasons, let's just say. For one, I've ran out of ideas on what MidKnight could do next, and also, eventually, if I'm going to keep on doing these, it's just going to be one that will be MidKnight doing one thing and MidKnight doing another in my house, and at the end of the day, it's just going to be boring and repetitive, and yeah, that's one of the main reasons there's no real ideas on what I could bring new to the table for the spin-off afterwards. And another thing is, it just feels out of place in terms of what videos I want to do these days. Like, I want to focus on top 10s and character impressions and antecedent commentaries. I really want to do them more, but again, I just want to leave it for like months and then do them again. And I've also got The Lord Speaks, which I've got more of these planned, and I really enjoy doing them. And occasional reviews here and there as well. But with MidKnight vlogs, when you really come down to it, it just feels out of place to me. There's no reason for its existence, and honestly, at the end of the day, it just it just feels different in comparison to everything else that I make in terms of videos. And also, the aforementioned top 10s, commentaries, character impressions, and Lord Speaks, I want to focus on them more of anything else because these are the videos I want to do. And MidKnight Vlogs was kind of just more filler of what I could do with the YouTube account at the time after uploading the college project because I wanted to do it because I was proud of the project in general and I kind of wanted to share it as much as I could. And considering I've got a fairly good reception and that people liked it, I thought I wanted to do something out of it, so I wanted to make the spin offs. But after a while, it kind of got stale, and if anything, it was more for the people that I know in real life, and people like outside, such as like anyone else that watches the MidKnight vlogs that don't know me or even know about the origins of Ryan Tevere, they'll just think that I'm just some sort of weird lunatic in real life when really all that was a facade. So I'm ending the series as a whole. Now, whether or not that's going to be the end of MidKnight himself, I don't really have plans right now. There could be something more along with what I could do, but for the most part, don't expect anything MidKnight related from me as of now. Next, I want to talk about a project I have in mind, which is another college project, but I'm gonna share it to you all on my YouTube account. And this project is gonna be titled Guiltless. Now, what is Guiltless exactly? Well, the basic premise is it's simply about a guy named Max who has been sentenced to prison for a crime he claims he did not commit and is charged for life imprisonment for a first degree murder, but we really don't know whether he is guilty or not. That's really for you lot to decide when you see the final product, and that there's going to be a visit between him and his mate Lex, who honestly is trying to look for the real answers through Max. This short film shall star myself as Max, the one who is charged for murder, and it will also star my buddy Josh, who is gonna play Lex, who is the mate of Max and is trying to get the whole story through Max. If you are interested in Josh's YouTube account, I'll leave it in the description so that you can subscribe to his channel and go and like a few of his videos if you can as well. And if you want to hear any new news on the progress of Guiltless and all the stuff I've been doing bit by bit, like pre-production, stills, news, etc., then I suggest you check on my WordPress where I blog on all the newest and latest stuff in relation to Guiltless. And again, I will leave that in the description down below so that you can all give it a look. As for the release date of Guiltless, the most it's gonna be will be at the end of June. At the minute, all filming has been done. I've done all the pre-production. As of now, I'm starting to work on the editing process, and I honestly cannot wait to finish the project and share to you guys the final product. And again, it'll be roughly around the end of June, so be on the lookout, guys. As for this week's set of videos, I've got a few quite in plans. However, I want to keep things nice and steady because, as I said, I feel a bit ill, but knowing me, I will shake things off sooner than later. So first off, I've got another Lord Speaks in place, and that is going to be in relation to Thor Ragnarok and what I think the plot speculations might consist of. And I've got a few ideas in mind, and that will probably be released around tomorrow, most likely, because it's the easiest one I could do, and I have a few stuff to say about it. And following up with The Lord Speaks, we will have another countdown, and in this case, it will be the top 10 overpowered protagonists. I honestly think I need more like heroic-based top 10s, which is why I want to tackle this topic, and I think it hasn't even been done yet. And of course, I have to do another character impression, and for this occasion, considering that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is getting released, I decided to tackle the Shredder, because honestly, not only the fact that it's in time for the new film, but also because I need more characters to do that isn't comic book related entirely in relation to either Marvel or DC. So expect this impression to come out on the same day as the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, which will be on this Saturday. But you lot should know me by now. I never really go by the book always in terms of schedule, so expect another character impression to slip by within the week if I feel slightly better. And as for an antecedent commentary, that will come within the middle of next month, because I want to do another one and they're so much fun. However, I need enough material and need to find another video that I did back in the day that was so cringy, and I have enough material to go by to make another episode of the commentary. So expect all these videos to come out in the schedule, hopefully, as well as another character impression, as well as many more in the future, as well as another antecedent commentary. And I honestly could not wait to do all these videos. So thank you guys for watching this long ass video. And please like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll catch you all on my next video. Take care guys and have a good one.